All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight to the Clearfield County Fair. We are just moments away from your first hook here tonight. Tonight's program will consist of the street gas pickup trucks, the light tough farm tractors, the 2.6 Pro Street diesel trucks presented by Apex Diesel Performance. Later on, we have some more heavy tough farm tractors along with our open street diesel trucks. So a great show planned for you here tonight, and we have got a great pulling surface working here with Brian McConnell down there trackside. He's on your roller scraper machine, and they're working on getting that track finalized right now, and we are just moments away from opening ceremonies tonight. So we ask that everyone please rise as I send it over to Heather Olson Desmond for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' ray glared, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give it up one more time. Heather Olson Desmond with our national anthem. Spectacular job. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're just moments away from showtime here tonight, kicking off tonight's show with our street stock gas trucks. So they're going to be working in our track here tonight. But we'd like to take some time and introduce a man who needs no introduction. And he comes out of Freiburg, Pennsylvania. He's going to be your entertainment for tonight. Fans, give it up, the one and only, the world-famous Jumpin' Joey Lacombe.
Oh, yeah. We're here at Clearfield again. How about it, everybody? Who's ready for some truck and tractor pull tonight? Oh, yeah.
That Jumpin' Joey, known worldwide, the one and only truck and tractor pulling clown. So he's got lots of good stuff planned for everyone that stands here tonight. As we get ready to rock and roll, looks like your first competitor is rolling up to the line now. So your first competitor, Matthew Francis, will be our test puller here tonight. So your test puller has the option to either keep their hook or turn it down and come back at the end of the class. They're going to be setting our sled for us as well. So Matthew Francis running the 2002 Chevy Suburban. This truck comes out of Clymer, Pennsylvania. So these are street, licensed, inspected, and insured vehicles out here competing. And as our roller scraper makes one final pass as we hook that truck up to the sled. So all these competitors also have the option to set up that sled on either side of the track. So if you look at the starting line, you'll see a little orange cone, and they can actually move that cone to either side of the track to pick the best line out here tonight. So Brett English, our finish line flagger here tonight, and Crystal Zedrick on the starting flags.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A girl?
That's right. Oh, no, this is Matthew Francis. We do have a girl competing later on, Jumpin' Joey.
I meant the flagger.
Oh, the flagger, yes. Crystal Zedrick, you'll also see her behind the wheel of a super modified Run What You Brung truck competing with CS Pulling Promotions. And she is the driver of the Thunderbolt. So lots of experienced track officials out here tonight. And we are broadcasting live on the CS social media platforms. So I'd like to thank everyone watching at home as well. All right, Chase Diamond here, CS Pulling Promotions, talking with Dustin Harrison, Apex Diesel. Dustin, you're the new title sponsor of the 2.6 Pro Street Diesel class.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about Apex Diesel. What you guys do?
So biggest thing we do, performance and repair, diesel trucks. Everything's diesel. About 75% of our business is machining, truck pulling. We're really oriented towards truck pulling. That's what I do. Trevor that works for me, that's what he does too. That side's more of the repair shop side. So we do a lot of repair, a lot of Cummins, but we do the big three: Power Stroke, Duramax, Cummins. A lot of online sales. The safety components, turbo. We do a lot of turbochargers, a lot of engines, a lot of safety components. That's getting to be a really big. The turbine crosses. Within the last couple of years, that's been a really big thing. The safety compressor crosses, that's getting to be another. A lot of trinkety stuff. We do a lot of block-off plates, intake runners, front covers. We're trying to do as much stuff on this as we can, but there's a lot of stuff that we don't do. We depend on a lot of other really good people. So
absolutely, and you guys have been with CS Pulling Promotions since the very beginning for the most part.
Yep.
And you guys have grown leaps and bounds, especially with the new online store. Tell us a little about that.
It's just getting to be the way of the world anymore. A lot of people, it's easy. I mean, you can get online, and we're trying to make the checkout as easy as you can. You get online, you got a question about anything, most of the questions can be answered just by looking through the listing. You figure out what fits, what you need. But we still do a lot of custom stuff. So people call in, they find you through the website, they call in, and because not everything's one size fits all. But Yeah, it's just a lot easier. I mean, you could be at home 9 o'clock at night, laying in bed, and you think, "Oh man, I need this." Well, back in the day, before we really had a very good website, they had to call the next day, and it just got to be one of them things to where it just works out a lot better for everybody. It's a lot easier on the customer too. And ApexDieselPerformance.com. ApexDiesel.com. We own that too, so it'll take you to it. But ApexDieselPerformance.com.
Awesome. Yep. Super excited to have you back.
Yep.
Thanks, Dustin.
Every season starts with decisions, not just what to plant, but why. Seed IQ is the industry's first product management platform, built to help you make confident product decisions before a single seed goes in the ground. From practical farm research to root reveal, silk reveal, and kernel reveal. Powered by AI, Seed IQ turns decades of data into practical, trusted insights, backed by Beck's proprietary research. Don't just manage your fields, unlock the full potential of every product with Seed IQ.
out by Mike Barr was 2:04.99. Steven Strauss is at 2:10.88. That's going to be your new leader. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? New number 1 spot here in the Street Gas division. So that'll be Jason Blue actually there that just competed. So this is actually going to be Steven Strauss here. So it looks like 2:10.88, the mark to beat so far. So that was actually Jason Blue holding out that number 1 spot here. Steven Strauss takes off now. All right, there he was feathering it out and got into it there at the end of the run. Awfully close to that leader cone as well. So the mark to beat 2:10.88. Looks like he's at 2:06.75. Good enough for the number 2 spot so far here in the class. 2:06.75. So it looks like we're about halfway through our street stock gas class. Light Tough Farm Tractors, please make your way to the lineup. Light Tough Farm Smoker Tractors, please make your way to the lineup. All right, next up, Mike Haynes. 1978 Ford F-150. Hoping to take that number 1 spot. Looks like it's been monkey see, monkey do so far. All these competitors after the Ellenbergers have been setting up the sled on the right sideline. I'd like to thank Apex Diesel Performance. The 2.6 Pro Street Diesel truck class on the CS Pulling Promotion Circuit is brought to you by Apex Diesel Performance and Machine, located at 12348 Atlantic Road in Atlantic, Pennsylvania. Apex Diesel is your source for turbochargers, fuel systems and injection work, billet wheels, engine components, and safety components for Cummins, Powerstroke, and Duramax. Whether you need simple repair or full bore competition build, Apex Diesel will not disappoint. That's Apex Diesel Performance. 2:10 and 8:8. Let's see if Mike Haynes can do it. All right, just taking her nice and easy down the track there. Looked like he didn't have any rear-wheel drive. Not sure if he broke something there on the line or not. 1:12 and 5.2. 1:12 and 5.2. As he gets her off the track there. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? So it looks like Lee Zono will be up next. Another truck that competes almost every year here at the Clearfield County Fair Truck and Tractor Pull. Always a fan favorite truck with that camo paint scheme. Tonight's sled provided to you by Kraus Sled Rental. Usually we have the man Rick Kraus in the sled. Tonight we've got Clint with us. Always great having Kraus Sled Rental with CS Pulling Promotions here in 2026. So Lee Zono. Well, how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Lee Zono. All right, the mark to beat, 2:10 and 8.8. He's at 2:25 and 9.9. That's going to be your new leader. In front of the hometown crowd tonight. Let's see if that distance holds up throughout the rest of the class. So that'll bring up one of the newer trucks here in the class. 2004 Chevy driven by Brian Baker out of Cherry Tree, Pennsylvania. I'd like to thank CNB Bank, Denny's Beer Barrel Pub, PA Lottery, Russell Stone Products. Visit Clearfield County, just some of our sponsors of tonight's truck and tractor pulling event here at the Clearfield County Fair. So Brian Baker hoping to beat Lee Zono at 2:25 and 9.9. Oh, another one out there, fans. How about that? So Lee Zono was at 2:25 and 9.9. Looks like Brian Baker is at 2:34 and 6.8. We've got another new leader.
We got a winner.
Where in the world are you at, Jumpin' Joey?
D. Over here. D.
You're in section number D, huh? You must be way up there.
Way up in the sky. Hey, catch.
Jumpin' Joey, I saw your three-wheeler sitting back there in the pits early. Did you bring that to pull?
Yeah, it's an exhibition run.
An exhibition run, huh?
Yeah, exhibition. Experts. Extra. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Hey,
Well,
catch.
we'll see if you compete with that later on. Maybe you're going to be running in the 2.6 division. Let's bring up your next competitor here, Aaron Gilling, 1993 Ford F-250. Truck comes out of Mill Hall, Pennsylvania to run with us tonight. Another Ford here on the track. So we got a Chevy in the number 1 spot. How many people think the Ford can get it done? We got a couple Ford fans out there. CS Pulling Promotions is proud to be supported by Long Acres Agronomic Solutions of Tynesta, Pennsylvania. Long Acres is a full-service agronomy provider built for farmers by farmers, representing Beck's Hybrids as our flagship seed brand, alongside AgroLiquid Crop Nutrition, Pivot Bio Nitrogen Technology, Ag Leader Precision Ag, and Spray Tech Adjuvants. From seed to harvest, Long Acres delivers a program built to perform on every acre. Call 814-744-8454 or visit longacresagro.com. Long Acres Agronomic Solutions, you just found better. Brian McConnell rolling off the track there as we get ready to send your next competitor. So Ford fans, let's see if he can get it done. 2:34, it's the mark to beat. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. So 2:34 is the mark to beat. He's at 2:31 and 7.9. So hugging that leader cone, but unfortunately not good enough to take that number 1 spot. So it looks like that'll be good enough for the number 2 spot so far here in the class. Just 2 feet shy of that leader cone. As we go from Ford to Chevrolet. So we got a Chevy in the number 1 spot. This is Bill Rainey, 1985 Chevrolet out of Westover, Pennsylvania. So a roller scraper making that final pass out here before sending your next competitor. All right, fans, here we go. Bill Rainey. All right, Shunner down there, 205 and 4.3. 205 and 4.3. 8.7 miles per hour down the track there for Bill Rainey. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone watching at home, CSPulling.live, along with all of our live scoring. So fans, if you're sitting in the stands tonight, you can pull up on your phone, go to Safari or go to your web browser, type in CSPulling.live, and you can actually watch all of our live results. So as we're inputting them here at the announcer stand, you'll be able to watch them from the seat right there in the grandstands. That is CSPulling.live. And as we get into more of our sanctioned classes later on tonight, you'll actually be able to see points auto-calculated right from our live scoring website as well. So Cooper Frisco doing the driving here of Lee Zalno's truck you saw early on in the class. This is the 1986 Chevy. Now, he had a good run earlier when Lee was behind the wheel. So we'll see if any of his data from the first run gets used here in their second run in the class. Trying to get that truck backed in there. CS Pulling Promotions thanks Catanese Excavating for their continued support. Catanese Excavating handles concrete, water, watered sewer, ponds, general excavating. For your next project, call 330-690-2365. That's Catanese Excavating. So green flags are out. Cooper Frisco. What do you think, fans? So the mark to beat, 234. Cooper Frisco at 252 and 9.5. 14 miles per hour down the track. Looks like they're starting to get that track figured out. A couple of good runs here tonight. So that'll bring up one of the newest trucks competing here in the class, a 2017 Toyota Tundra, driven by Jordan Wooster. The only Toyota to compete here in the class. So don't forget, fans, you can visit cspullingpromotions.com, click on that shop tab, and you can visit our online store for all of our merch. We do have some new shirt designs coming the next couple days, and that'll all be available cspullingpromotions.com. So a couple more trucks left to go here before we move into your next division. All right, Toyota fans, here we go. One of the newest trucks in the class. Oh, he's got her running. Is he going to do it? All right, looks like he's spinning out 2:45 and 3.3. Just shy of that leader cone, good enough for the number 2 spot. 2:45 and 3.3. 12.6 miles per hour. Looks like these competitors starting to build a road there on that right sideline. So 2 different sets of smoker tractors here tonight. And later on, you'll actually see Donnie Hebenthal compete with his A-Pump Limited Pro tractor right after the 2.6 trucks. Out of Fort City, Pennsylvania. Top contender in our points series with the Limited Pro. He's making some slight adjustments before we move into our next event. Next week, we head to Lake County Fair up there in Painesville, Ohio. And then we do move to Millersburg, Ohio, the Mount Hope Power Poles. That is where you'll see the A-Pump Limited Pros compete. So Donnie Hebenthal having some water issues, working on getting them fixed. It's a fairly local event for him, so he decided to come out and put on a show for all you guys here. Along with a lot of other good running, lights up, heavy tough farm smoker tractors coming up later on in tonight's program. Sam Shipley, Ford F-150 out of Ravenna, Pennsylvania. So a Chevy in the number 1 spot and a Toyota in the number 2 spot. So having some issues there on the line. We'll see if he goes back for another attempt. All these competitors out here tonight have the option to go back as long as they make an attempt to stop before the 100-foot mark. So our starting flagger heading down there, talking to him now, Crystal Zedrick. So we got word trackside. They're going to take him back. He's going to go for another attempt. A big thank you to Devil's Trucking, a proud supporter of CS Pulling Promotions, and the sister company of Mr. Excavator. Devil's Trucking is always looking for qualified drivers to join their team. If you've got a CDL and you're looking for steady work with a family-owned operation, Devil's Trucking wants to hear from you. So this is it. He's got to make a run here, folks. All right, taking her nice and easy there, shutting her down at 1:33 and 2/8. 1:33 and 2/8. Hey, give him a round of applause for coming out tonight. So over 20 vehicles competing here in our street gas division. And after this, we'll be moving on to your light tough smoker tractors. I'd like to thank everyone watching at home on all of our social media platforms. We are broadcasting live tonight, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. As we head back to Chevrolet 2006 Chevy. Adrian Zalno. This is going to be Lee Zalno's wife. Got to be 2:52 and 9.5 put down by Cooper Frisco. CS Pulling Promotions offers live scoring at cspulling.live. That's cspulling.live. Pull up the site on your phone and follow along with live results, distance, full class standings, and season points throughout the night. Every class, every hook updated in real time. That's CS Pulling Promotions, cspulling.live. Adrian Zalno. Oh, she's got her running. Is the lady driver going to get it done tonight? Oh, I think she did. The best distance so far, 2:52 and 9.5. She's at 2:63 and 6.1. That's your new leader.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, get it. Get it, girl. Oh, yeah.
Well, how about that? A good run. A tough mark to beat, 2:63 and 8.1. So a couple more hooks left to go here in the class. Dustin Kemp, 2020 Chevy Silverado HD 2500. V8 power plant here, 6.6 under the hood. So this is actually going to be Roger Buck. Ford F-350. Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Everyone so far has been taking the right sideline. Looks like he's going to switch it up and try the left. I don't know, it seemed like our distance kept getting better and better. They were building a road on the right side. See how Roger Buck can do. So this truck's going to be an exhibition truck. Fortunately, didn't meet weight for the class, but still wanted to come out and have a good time. Getting them hooked up, getting that chain tight. Oh, that front axle chattering. Looks like he's going to shut her down there at 186 and 9.1. 186.91. 9.4 miles per hour. CS Pulling Promotions thanks Mr. Excavator for their continued support. Mr. Excavator is a family-owned and operated excavating contractor headquartered in Kirkland, Ohio, with a regional office in Columbus. With over 50 years of experience, Mr. Excavator handles site development, road work, site demolition, mass excavation, and utility installations for commercial, educational, healthcare, energy, and industrial projects across Ohio and neighboring states. Call 440-256-2008 or visit MrExcavator.com. Let Mr. Excavator do it. Cody Straw, your 2015 Chevy 2500. They're going back to the right sideline. So back on the right side. Here we go, fans. Cody Straw, Chevy 2500. Oh, he's on a roll. He's on a roll. Is he going to do it? All right, shutting her down there, 267 and 1-2. Another exhibition run there. 267 and 1-2, 15 miles per hour. Chevy 2500. So driving a 2022 Ram 2500, that's Bobby Shake. So all these runs here, all exhibition runs, unfortunately didn't meet the rules. A little bit heavy for the class, but still like to have them compete. One hook left here before we move into your smoker tractors, the Light Tough Farm. Round one of our smoker tractors in tonight's program. So Clint's ready in the sled. Once that track's clear, we got some people walking there at the end of the track. Once it's clear, we'll send them. Here we go, green flags are out. So a good run, had a little bit of that chatter there. 254 and 2-1. 254, 2-1. 12.9 miles per hour. All right, so we'll get you that official rundown here. It looks like we got one more left to go here in the class before we do a quick sled reset. So we're going from Ram to Ford. 2010 Ford F-250, Jacob Bowman. Jacob Bowman, another exhibition run.
Hey, Chase.
What's that, Jumpin' Joey?
Do we have any birthdays today?
I believe we do have a couple birthdays that we know of.
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking for somebody who has a birthday today.
Well, I know if anyone sees Amy English around, to make sure to wish her happy birthday. That's Amy English.
Amy, jump up and down 10 times so I can find you.
I don't know if she wants you finding her, Joey.
I'll call her. I found her. Oh, Amy.
Oh, boy.
Got a pinata.
All right, next competitor. Waiting on those green flags here. And back there, looks like they're getting Donnie Hebenthal's 8-pump Limited Pro fired up and warmed up. So Jacob Bowman, 2010 Ford F-250. So another solid pass there. 260 and 70. 260 and 70. Jacob Bowman, 2010 Ford F-250. So your top 5 here in the street gas class. Adrian Zano taking the win out here tonight and win the 2006 Chevy at 263 and 8-1. Cooper Frisco in second place. Jordan Worcester in third. Fourth place, Brian Baker. And fifth to Aaron Geeling. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and competing in our street gas class. So we're going to make a couple sled adjustments here and get ready to roll with flight number 1 of your smoker tractors of tonight's program. We got 2 flights of these. First competitor rolls onto the track here. So once again, a quick sled reset. We'll be ready to roll. Well, fans, we just got word trackside. That sled is ready to roll. Couple sled adjustments done there, and we are ready to rock in our flight number 1. The Light Tough Farm tractors competing here in our Smoker Tractor Invitational as we bring up your first competitor here in the class. Jeff Rhodes out of Emlenton, Pennsylvania. The Deutz 130.06. Oh, fans, what do you think? The first tractor of tonight's show, Jeff Rhodes. So putting down a solid pass there, 274 and 2.4. We'll listen trackside, see if he's going to keep that hook or turn it down and come back at the end of the vision. So we just got word trackside. He is going to keep that hook, so that'll be your first official distance here in the class. Oh, we actually got word trackside. We're going to make a sled adjustment, so we'll see him back here at the end of the class. We're going to lighten up that sled, get these guys out there closer to that 300-foot mark. So one of the only female drivers here in the class, out of the pulling capital of the world, Bowland, Pennsylvania. This is going to be Jolie Holland doing the driving of doctor's orders. So once again, lightening up that sled. We want to get these guys closer to that 300-foot marker as we bring up your next competitor. Then we'll have Richard Peoples up on deck, followed by Dave Rhodes, Terry Van Dyke.
I'm giving $5 away to whoever can hit this the hardest.
Is that a pinata jumping, Joey?
Yep, ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I thought you had candy. I thought there was candy in there.
Candy? Is there not any candy in your pinata?
Oh, yeah, there's candy in here.
No one's broke it open yet, huh?
Look in the butt. Smell the butt. Taste the butt. What? He just called me Josh. What's my name? Okay, jump around.
All right, fans, so we actually pulled out one of those big 2,500-pound weights out of that Kraus weight box. So that means we're going to bring back our first competitor, Jeff Rhodes, at the end of the class. This is Jolie Holland, out of the pulling capital of the world, Bowland, Pennsylvania, our only female driver here in the class. So that means she'll have the first official distance here in the division. We want to see her well beyond that 300-foot marker. All right, lady drivers, what do you think? Lady fans, here she is, Julie Holland. So they're getting her hooked up now. Our competition director down there, Michael Palmer, getting that chain tight. International fans, the first one of tonight's program, Julie Holland out of Volant, Pennsylvania, doctor's orders. Oh, she's on a roll. She's on a roll. Doctor's orders, 281 and 5'8". 281, 5'8". So now we're going to see if she's going to keep that hook or drop it, since she is the test puller in the class after our sled reset. All right, fans, give her a round of applause one more time. Julie Holland, 281, 5'8". That's your first official distance. So that'll bring up another Deutz. So another Deutz out of Emlenton, Pennsylvania. The Rhodes family competing with 3 tractors here tonight. In flight number 1, 2 tractors in the light tough flight. And then in our heavy tough farm later on, you'll see them compete with the other Deutz tractor. And it looks like we're actually going to bring up Richard Peoples up next. The 1950 T. Oliver out of Grove City, Pennsylvania, calls this tractor Dead Reckoning. Multiple points championships under his belt. A good running tractor here in the class. So let's see if this tractor has what it takes to take that number 1 spot. Here we go, fans. Richard Peoples, Dead Reckoning. Oh, another one right in the mix. Richard Peoples. So your mark to beat, put down by Julie Holland, 281, 5'8". He's going to be spinning out 276 and 9/8. $18.4 miles per hour. Heavy Tough Farm Tractors need you at the scales, please. Heavy Tough Farm Tractors need you at the scales. So next up, you'll see Dave Rhodes, the father-son pulling team out here tonight. Both David and Jeff Rhodes competing. I'd like to thank Miller Brewing, Delaney Toyota, Send Clear, Visit Clearfield County, Brunsock Beer Distributing, so our sponsors here, the 2026 Clearfield County Fair. So Dave Rhodes hoping to beat 281 in 5.8. Dave Rhodes out of Hamilton, Pennsylvania. So Shutter down 265 and 4.8, 14.6 miles per hour for David Rhodes. So that'll bring up Terry Van Dyke. And then we'll have our first competitor come back here at the end of the class, as we did do that sled reset.
Hey, did you see that guy? Who was on the tractor that just went through?
On that tractor right there, jumping, Joey?
No, I don't care about Brian. The one that just pulled.
Oh, Dave Rhodes, yep.
Yeah, he was like this. He knew what he was doing.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Not his first rodeo.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Another one.
And speaking of not his first rodeo, Terry Van Dyke actually owns his own pulling sled, that Destination Unknown. So you'll see him doing a lot of antique shows around the area. And talk about a guy who knows how to build a tractor, knows how to read a track as well. .281 still the mark to beat. This is Terry Van Dyke. Oh, bouncing down the track there, but a solid pass put down by Terry Van Dyke. 18 miles per hour, 279 and 09. 279.09. So that means one final tractor here left to go before we move on to your next division. You'll see the 2.6 Pro Street Diesel trucks presented by Apex Diesel Performance up next. And later on, another flight of tractors, our heavy tough farm tractors. So Jeff Rhodes coming back with his Deutz out of Hamilton, Pennsylvania. He was our first competitor. We did a sled reset and lightened it up. Took one of those big blocks out of the sled there. So we're bringing him back. Got to beat 281, 5.8 put down by Julie Holland. We got a lady driver in the number 1 spot. Heavy Tough Farm Tractors, please make your way to the scales. Heavy Tough Farm Tractors. Once again, I'd like to thank Brian McConnell out there on the track in the roller scraper, doing a great job, making a great pulling surface for all these competitors. And I'd like to thank everyone watching at home on our live broadcast on the CS Pulling Promotions YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok account. Final tractor in the class, Jeff Rhodes. The Deutz 1:30.06 at 264 and 3/8. 264 and 3/8. 16.7 miles per hour. So we'll get you that official rundown here shortly in the class. Make a slight sled adjustment moving into the Apex Diesel 2.6 Pro Street Diesel trucks. So 5th place, Jeff Rhodes, 264. And Dave Rhodes in 4th place with 265. 3rd place tonight, Richard Peoples with Dead Reckoning at 276. Terry Van Dyke in 2nd place with 279. And your winner of tonight, Light Tough Farm, it's Julie Holland at 281 and 5.8. So we're taking that Kraus weight transfer back and getting rolling here with your Apex Diesel 2.6 Pro Street Diesel trucks.
Oh, I feel a dance off. Wait, where's my one girl? She's liner. Ball! Ball, 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 ball.
Every season starts with decisions, not just what to plant, but why. Seed IQ is the industry's first product management platform, built to help you make confident product decisions before a single seed goes in the ground. From practical farm research to root reveal, silk reveal, and kernel reveal. Powered by AI, Seed IQ turns decades of data into practical, trusted insights backed by Beck's proprietary research. Don't just manage your fields, unlock the full potential of every product with Seed IQ.
Moving into the 2.6 Pro Street Diesel class presented to you by Apex Diesel. Located at 12348 Atlantic Road in Atlantic, Pennsylvania, Apex Diesel is your source for turbochargers, fuel systems, and injection work. Billet wheels, engine components, and safety components for Cummins, PowerStroke, and Duramax. Whether you need a simple repair or a full bore competition build, Apex Diesel will not disappoint. Call 814-382-4515 or visit apexdieselperformance.com. Apex Diesel Performance, where performance meets precision. Also one of our marketing partners on our CS Motorsports broadcast. So these are the big boys of tonight's show. Kicking off tonight's class, Trevor Rainey out of Adamsville, Pennsylvania. He's currently leading in points coming into this event with the wound tight, a 2008 Dodge 3500. So already has one win under his belt here so far in 2026. A rookie driver behind the wheel. But if there's a truck that can take the #1 spot, this is the one. Sponsored by Apex Diesel. Just 18 years old, graduated high school just a couple months ago. Dustin Harrison here, the owner of Apex Diesel, trackside guiding him. So it looks like they're moving the sled over on the right sideline. A lot of those guys were out there as we were resetting that sled, walking that track, trying to find that best line out here. So a part of the Apex Diesel pulling team, Trevor Rainey. Young gun on the point circuit. Want to see him right around that 300-foot marker. Fans, we're going to need your help cheering him on. Cummins power plant under the hood. This is Trevor Rainey, the truck he calls wound tight. Clearfield County makes some noise. Trevor Rainey. The wound tight Dodge 3500 out of Adamsville, Pennsylvania. So it looks like he's at 274 and 2.7. So we got a word trackside. Sled said he's going to keep that hook. So that's your first official distance, 274 and 2.7 down the track at 20 miles per hour. That's going to be a tough mark to beat. Looks like they're going to get him pulled off the track as we take the cross weight transfer back to the start and bring on the truck that's currently sitting in the #3 spot. The truck out of New Galilee, Pennsylvania, the 1996 Dodge 2500. Matt Deal doing the driving. A fairly new truck out on the CS circuit. Been competing for about 2 or 3 years. Actually has his hand in building Renee Dean's truck. The only female driver in the class. You'll see her compete later on with the world-famous Harvest Wrecker. So out of New Galilee, Pennsylvania, currently sitting 3rd in the points series. We've got over 22 hooks for these guys here in 2026 on the CS Pulling Promotions Championship Sled Pulling Circuit. So all these trucks weighing at 8,000 pounds, running a 24-inch hitch height. They are permitted to run hanging weight, all on DOT-approved tires. So these trucks actually differ from your street diesels that you'll see later on in tonight's program. These guys running a pulling style hitch, while the street diesels run a re-style hitch. Limited to that 2.6 smoothbore turbocharger. These guys compete all over the country. You've seen this truck down in diesels and dark corners in White Plains, Georgia, competing against some of the top 2.6 trucks in the nation. Already had one win under his belt here in 2026 with CS. See if he takes that right side. Got to beat Trevor Rainey at 274. So Clint says he's ready in the sled. Our flaggers have out the green flags. This is Matt Deal, the truck he calls Working On. Oh, how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Matt Deal Working On. Oh, it's going to be close. It's down to just a couple feet. The mark to beat was 274 and 2.7. Put down by Trevor Rainey in Wild Sight. He's at 271 and 1.5. So good enough for the number 2 spot, just a couple feet shy of that leader cone.
I'm looking for my dinosaurs, dinosaurs. Looking for my dinosaurs.
So that'll bring up Dave Orwin Jr. running the Ford out of Middleburg, Pennsylvania. So this truck actually competes with our member state out east towards Sealands Grove, Pennsylvania. Snyder County tractor and truck pullers, an official member state of CS Pulling Promotions, joined us here in 2026. So here in Clearfield County, we always tend to bring some of our trucks from western Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio, and they'll meet with some of the guys from out in eastern Pennsylvania. Central for a lot of these competitors. So a top running truck on the Snyder County circuit. Coming to run with CS here tonight. Another truck that we saw down in diesels and dark corners in White Plains, Georgia. Usually we'll see Dave Orwin competing at some of our events. So Trevor Rainey in Wild Sight in the number 1 spot, 274. Matt Deal in second so far, 271. So green flags are out. Dave Orwin Jr., the Ford out of Middleburg, Pennsylvania. So one of the only Fords here in the class. Oh, he's got her running good here tonight, fans. Dave Orwin. So the mark to beat 274. Dave Orwin at 273 and 2.9. Just 1 foot shy of our leader cone. 21.8 miles per hour. So 2 female drivers left here in the class. Amanda Weekland is up next with a truck called Just Putting Up a Fight out of Chest Springs, Pennsylvania. This is a 1976 Ford. Brothers Diesel Performance under the hood. The Gambino boys, you'll see them compete on our Super Semi circuit. Joe Gambino and his Dodge Bighorn, so they know how to build horsepower out here. You'll see Amanda's husband, Mike, there backing her in. Mike actually ran this truck at the Big Butler Fair there in Prospect, Pennsylvania, just a short time ago. Was top in the class. And Amanda Weekland can show the guys how to get it done. Just putting up a fight. Already had 1 win under her belt here in 2026. Best hook so far this season was at 353 and 6.5. Currently sitting number 5 in points. So once again, all these trucks running DOT-approved tires, a pulling style hitch. Hang. So 2 trucks left to go here in the class. Renee Dean, another female driver out of Elwood City, Pennsylvania. 1979 Chevy Silverado. She calls it the Harvest Wrecker. Built by Matt Deal. So this is Matt's girlfriend out here onto the track. They've been back and forth all season. Had some bugs and got them figured out. Currently sitting 4th in points so far. So 3 hooks for this truck so far with CS, and she won 1 of them. We need a pull-off tractor to the track, please. Pull-off tractor to the track, please. So they're going to get her towed off the track here. We'll send Renee Dean So let's give a round of applause. They're getting her towed off now. Amanda Weekland just putting up a fight. So 2 female drivers here in the class. Renee Dean up next. So top truck and points right here tonight, folks. Let's cheer on one of our only female drivers here, Renee Dean. Out Elwood City, Pennsylvania, calls the truck the Harvest Wrecker. Oh, something let loose in that Duramax. Well, that did not sound good. We got our crew chief, Matt Deal, heading over there. Check it out now. She shut her down quick just to make sure there was nothing that happened to that engine. Our competition director, Michael Palmer, down there checking it out as well, making sure she's good to go for another attempt. Now, with a tight point series like this, they're going to try to get that truck to go down the track. Once again, I'd like to thank Apex Diesel Performance, title sponsor of the 2.6 division here in 2026. Apex Diesel has been with CS since the very beginning. So they're going to give it another shot. This is it. She's got to make it go here. The second and final attempt for Renee Dean and the Harvest Wrecker. Oh, something's not right with that truck there. She's going to coast it as far as she can before shutting her down. Shutting her down to 157 and 1.5. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. Not the run she was hoping for here tonight. She's got her window down. She can hear you. One thing about this crew, they're going to take that truck and get her all fixed up for the next hook that we have for them. And she's shaking her head there, just something didn't feel right. Fell under the turbocharger. So unfortunately, that's going to be it for here tonight. As they work on getting her towed off. One more truck left to go here in the class. So far, Trevor Rainey in the number 1 spot. Give a round of applause one more time. So David Heller up next. The Chevy he calls Come and Get It. So the first time we saw this truck out was at the Big Butler Fair in Prospect, Pennsylvania. We got to see this truck out at the Trumbull County Fair in Cortland, Ohio just a short time ago. Plan on making quite a few CS hooks in 2026 and always excited to have them here on the point circuit. They got this truck figured out and it's running good. If there's a truck that can take the number 1 spot, this is the one. This is another one of those Eastern Pennsylvania trucks. All right, Chevy fans, where are you at tonight? David Heller, come and get it. Oh, she's crackling and popping, but a good run there, put down by David Heller. So the mark to beat was 274 and 2.7. He's at 273 and 3.6. That'll be good enough for second place here tonight. So fifth place tonight, Amanda Weekland just putting up a fight. Fourth place, Matt Dealin working on. Third, Dave Orwin. In second place, Dave Heller. And in first place tonight, Trevor Rainey and the Wild Tight. So that'll round out your 2-6 division. And as we make a couple sled adjustments, we have some sideshow entertainment presented by Jumpin' Joey. Jumpin' Joey, what in the world are you doing down there?
Well, I found some dinosaurs, and they're like, we want to race.
What in the world? Are those inflatable dinosaur costumes?
Yes, they are. They have a little blower in them. I went in the crowd, found 5 random people that were like, we want to be a dinosaur.
So 5 random people, and they're competing tonight in the Dinosaur Derby, exclusively with CS Pulling Promotions. Joey, let's bring them out on the track now.
All right, dinosaurs. Come on, dinosaurs.
So Jumpin' Joey, where are they going to? Where are we measuring from?
So we're gonna set them here at the 100, and we're gonna run all the way to the 200. All right, right here, guys. Whoa, dinosaurs! Whoa.
So do we have any prizes for them tonight, Jumpin' Joey?
Yes.
What's the winner get?
The winner's gonna get a T-shirt and a tennis ball.
A T-shirt, one of your tennis balls?
Just one.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, I know that's a lot of work, but you might want to speed it up, Joey. You might have to run down there. So they're going to 200 or 250?
400.
No, we better not do that. They'll be out of breath.
Okay, the 200.
So fans, we're going to need your help to count them down. Or Joey, are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep, let's count them down. Ready?
Dinosaurs.
Here we go. Let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Go!
Oh, they're getting pushy.
Ooh.
They're getting pushy. Oh, we got a fight out there now.
Whoa. Hey, no. That dinosaur, stop it.
Run. We still don't have a winner yet.
Come on. Hey, guys. Hey.
Oh, we got a winner.
We got a winner.
Green Dinosaur. How about it, fans?
Hey.
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The Great Dinosaur Derby.
Oh, yeah. the dinosaurs.
Hey, that's what we like, Jumpin'
Oh,
Joey.
yeah.
So who's our winner tonight?
Oh, the small green one here. Let's go over here, guys. What's your name? Okay.
What's his name?
Her. I think
Her
it's a
name.
her. What's your name? Dinosaur Terra.
Dinosaur Terra. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time. Dinosaur Terra, your winner of tonight's Dinosaur Derby. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce to you, it's the Clearfield County Fair Queen.
Hi everyone, I hope you are all having a great night here at the 165th Clearfield County Fair. My name is Brooke Mahalko and I am honored to be your 2026 Clearfield County Fair Queen.
Hi, I'm Lauren Davidson, and I'm your 2026 first runner-up.
Hi, I'm Lily Davidson and I'm the second runner-up.
Hi, I'm Madison McDowell, and I'm the third runner-up.
So let's give it up one more time, your Clearfield County Fair royalty up here tonight. So just moments away from sending your next fleet of tractors out here tonight. So fans, up now, please direct your attention to the starting line as we get one of the big boys of tonight's shows fired up. Donnie Hebethal here tonight to make a test pass with the mechanically inclined A-Pump Limited Pro. So he's making some adjustments, getting ready for the big Mount Hope Power Pulls. A full class of A-Pump Limited Pros competing at that event. So this is Donnie Hebethal's year back on the CS circuit. He did take a break and he was going to jump up to the Light Pro class. But he's actually back, putting A-Pump back on this tractor and is top in the points circuit. So these tractors ran at the Trumbull County Fair in Cortland, Ohio just a short time ago. And he was having some water issues with this tractor. Looks like he's making his way onto the track now. So you will see these tractors compete at the Mount Hope Power Pulls in just a short time. Out of Ford City, Pennsylvania. This tractor pushing upwards of 3,000 horsepower.
Wait, did you say 3,000?
That's right, Jumpin' Joey, 3,000 horsepower.
That's 2,998 more horsepower than my trike.
Well, that is correct, Joey.
Wow.
I think it smokes a little bit more than your trike as well.
Oh, that thing does sometimes. It's weird.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the day, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so he's setting up that tractor in the center line of the track. Fans, we need your help to cheer him on tonight. Out of Ford City, Pennsylvania, Donnie Hebethal, mechanically inclined. Well, not what he was hoping for here tonight. So he may just go back for another attempt. He's working on some gear selection stuff with this tractor as well and some gearing issues. laid down a pass that was pushing over 400 feet at the Trumbull County Fair. And Donnie's son, Jeremy Hubenthal, is actually in the process of building another 8-pump Limited Pro to compete on the CS Point circuit. They're hoping to debut that tractor next spring. So if you remember, these tractors actually used to compete with the Super Farms. But lately, we actually combined the Hot Farms and the Super Farms together, and the Limited Pros are on their own now. So he's going to give her another shot out here tonight. This is it. He's got to make her go. Donna Hubenthal, mechanically inclined. Oh, how about it, fans? Donna Hubenthal, give him a hand. How about it? Not the run he was hoping for, but he made a solid pass and got her down the track there. Just getting some data so he can make some adjustments before that next hook. So we'll make sure he's able to drive that tractor off the track. And we got a couple more tractors here. Jeff McConnell. Now this tractor actually used to compete in our Hot Farm division. Since dropped down, running in the heavy tough class out of the pulling capital of the world, Volant, Pennsylvania. Jeff McConnell. So they're running our roller scraper. That's Brian. That's going to be Jeff's son. So, of course, the McConnell family, very experienced here in the sport of truck and tractor pulling. So, multiple points, championships under his belt. I'd like to thank everyone watching at home. CS Pulling Live. CS Pulling Promotions is proud to be supported by Long Acres Agronomic Solutions of Tynesta, Pennsylvania. Long Acres is a full-service agronomy provider built by farmers for farmers. Representing Beck's Hybrids as their flagship seed brand, alongside AgroLiquid Crop Nutrition, Pivot Bio-Nitrogen Technology, Ag Leader Precision Ag, and Spray Tech Adjuvants. From seed to harvest, Long Acres delivers a program built to perform on every acre. Call 814-744-8454 or visit longacresagro.com. Long Acres Agronomic Solutions, you just found better. CS Pulling Promotions offers live scoring at cspulling.live. Pull up the site on your phone and follow along with live results, distances, full class standings, and season points throughout the night. Every class, every hook, updated in real time. cspulling.live is a home for live scoring, stats, and points all season long. So they got that tractor fired up, hooked up, chains tight. Out of the pulling capital of the world, Jeff McConnell. Oh, he's up there, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff McConnell. All right, 300.35. 300.35, 22.9 miles per hour. So we've got International, and we've got Deutz Atlas. The Rhodeses are back. Jeff Rhodes doing the driving here of their Heavy Tough out of Emlenton, Pennsylvania. The Pro Modified Run What You Brung class on the CS Pulling Promotion Circuit is brought to you by Warren Diesel Injection, headquarters in Guys Mills, Pennsylvania. Warren Diesel has built their name on the highest quality diesels, injectors, and performance parts in the industry. From 7.3, 6.0, 6.4, and 6.7 Power Stroke to Duramax and Cummins, every injector that leaves their shop is remanufactured, flow tested, and built to perform. They offer complete power packages, turbo fuel systems, tuning, and apparel. Call 866-276-2511 or visit warrendiesel.com. Warren Diesel Injection, fuel your needs. So Jeff Rhodes hoping to beat 300.35. All street diesels, please make your way to lineup. Street diesels, please make your way to lineup. Here we go, Jeff Rhodes. Oh, things getting a little wild there for Jeff Rhodes. He was all over the track. Shutting her down 294 and 4.6. 20.8 miles per hour. So that means we're moving on to the street diesel pickup trucks up next. Lighten up this Kraus weight transfer. Jumpin' Joey, what in the world are you on?
Well, my trike here.
Well, I saw you were having issues with it down there.
Anybody think I might have put too much oil in it?
Joey, I know you're not much of a mechanic.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you working on back there? Is that the? Is there any oil in it? That is the big thing.
Oh.
What?
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
Joey, it's
Hold on.
smoking.
Hey. Hey. Guys. No. The fire.
Joey, you might want to get that and push it over there and push it back. You know, we got a truck and tractor. Whoa, jumping, Joey, what happened?
I don't know. Thanks, guys. I got it.
We may need a tow vehicle to the track. Jumping Joey. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Give it up, the world famous Jumping Joey Lacombe. Hey, we know you've been having issues with that trike.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I jumped a little bit there, Joey.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get a tow truck to get home now. Great. This is for sale now. $10. Anybody? $10. $10?
I don't even think anyone wants to give you $10 for it, Joey.
All right, $20. 50. We got 50. Do I hear 1,000? Okay. Steve, 1 million. 1 million sold to Steve. Thank you.
You're rich now, Jumping Joey.
Come get it.
Steve said checks in the mail.
All right. Mail it to the White House.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that means we are just about ready to roll here with your street diesel pickup trucks up next. So these are street licensed, inspected, and insured, running upwards of a 2.6-inch smoothbore turbocharger, all running on DOT-approved tires. They are permitted to run that solid suspension. They're all running a Reese-style hitch as well. So Jacob O'Donnell will be kicking off the class. 2007 Dodge Ram. The first puller here in your open street diesel division. So it looks like they're set up in the center line of the track. Let's see if he can get beyond the 300 foot. Oh, he's up there. He's up there. 246 and 7.5. Jacob O'Donnell. 13.9 miles per hour. So we'll see trackside if he's going to keep that hook or turn it down and come back at the end of the class. 246, 7.5. So we got to work trackside. He's going to drop that hook, come back at the end of the class. So he's thinking that track's going to get a little bit better as it sunsets and that moisture comes up. So that'll bring up Devin Beck. Causing Night, the name of the truck. 2019 Ford F-250. So we're going from Dodge to Ford. So they're going to leave that sled set where it's at. A good looking truck. Thank you to everyone watching at home, our live broadcast. CS Pulling Promotions thanks Mr. Excavator for their continued support. Mr. Excavator is a family-owned and operated excavating contractor headquartered in Kirtland, Ohio, with a regional office in Columbus. With over 50 years of experience, Mr. Excavator handles site development, road work, site demolition, mass excavation, utility installations for commercial, educational, healthcare, energy, and industrial projects across Ohio and neighboring states. Call 440-256-2008 or visit MrExcavator.com. Let Mr. Excavator do it. So our competition director down there doing one final check, just making sure everything's good to go on that truck. Devin Beck calls it cause and night. Oh, he was getting a little bit of wheel chatter there and decided to just shut her down. 252 and 5.4. Hey, still a solid pass there. 252 and 5.4. 14.4 miles per hour. And just a reminder, competitors, if you'd like to pre-register for upcoming CS Pulling Promotions events, head to cspulling.live. You can pre-register online and lock in your spot for the rest of the 2026 season. cspulling.live. So that brings up Kyle Myers, Chevy 2500. And it's been a while since we saw this truck out on the CS circuit. The last time we actually saw this truck compete was up at the Cattaraugus County Fair in Little Valley, New York. Put down a top, was the top of his class up there in Little Valley, New York. Actually, this truck's been sitting for quite a while. Decided to bring her back out here to the Clearfield County Fair. We'll head back to the Cattaraugus County Fair August 6th and August 8th. August 6th, we'll have the 2.6 Pro Street Diesel trucks, the Super Semi Division, Street Gas trucks, the 466 Pro Farm tractors, and Unlimited Street Diesel trucks. Both those last two classes brought to you by the Outlaw Pulling Series. And on the 8th, we got the Super Farm Hot Farm, 3.6 Pro Street Semis, Light Limited Super Stocks, Street Stock Semis, Modified Tractor Invitational. And we got the Street Diesels as well. We'll probably see Kyle Myers back up there in Little Valley. So made some changes in the offseason. Let's see if he can get it done tonight. Kyle Myers. Oh, how about it, fans? Kyle Myers, 277 and 5/8. So left out of it there, about the 200-foot marker, and got back into it. That'll cost him some distance, but altogether a solid pass. 19.8 miles per hour. So don't forget, next week we head to the Lake County Fair in Painesville, Ohio. The 410 Super Stock trucks, classic Super Stock tractors, open street diesel trucks, the hot rod V8s, and hot street semis. It's all happening there in Painesville, Ohio at the Lake County Fair. So Spence Smeal up here, 2005 GMC. So it looks like they're going to build a road there on that right sideline. A big thank you to Devil's Trucking, a proud supporter of CS Pulling Promotions and sister company of Mr. Excavator. Devil's Trucking is always looking for qualified drivers to join their team. If you got a CDL and you're looking for steady work with a family-owned operation, Devil's Trucking wants to hear from you. I'd like to thank all of our marketing partners. So 277 and 5/8. Kyle Myers in number one spot. Let's see if he can do it tonight. Oh, he's way out there. Make some noise, Clearfield County. 306 and 99. 22.5 miles per hour, 306 and 99. Well, that's going to be your new leader. So that means GMC in the number 1 spot. Let's see if he can do it tonight. So we're moving right along through the street diesel. So it's Schlebach up next. 2007 Dodge with a Cummins under the hood. This truck comes out of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. See this truck compete at quite a few CS Pulling Promotions events. This truck was actually at the Big Butler Fair in Prospect, Pennsylvania. There at the beginning of July. Solid pass against 30-some diesel trucks. CS Pulling Promotions thanks Catanese Excavating for your continued support. Catanese Excavation handles concrete work, water and sewer, ponds, and general excavating. For your next project, call 330-690-2365. Catanese Excavating. Concrete, water and sewer, ponds, general excavating. So Owen Schlebach hoping to beat 306 and 99. So sled set, he's ready to roll. Green flags are out. It's GMC versus Dodge. Owen Schlebach awfully close to that leader cone. Just 4 feet shy of that leader. He's spinning out at 302 and 3.3. 302 and 3.3. 22.2 miles per hour. So they're getting out there well beyond that 300 foot. Also like to wish Amy English a happy birthday. It's her birthday out here tonight. So if you see Amy around, make sure to wish her a happy birthday. So we're bringing up your next competitor out of Duncansville, Pennsylvania. One of the newest trucks we've seen in the class, 2022 Ram 2500. Lynn Queen doing the driving. The truck he calls the Joker. Good looking truck. We'll see if it pulls as good as it looks. Got to be 306.99. I'd like to thank Denny's Beer Barrel Pub, Bruntalk Beer Distributing, PA Lottery, Russell Stone Products. Visit Clearfield County, Miller Brewing, Delaney Toyota, St. Clair, Clearfield Fair, and Park Board. Always enjoy coming here to the Clearfield County Fair, working with the great group of guys here. Let's see if Lynn Queen can do it. The Joker out of Duncansville, Pennsylvania. Oh, shutting her down 283.59, 283.59. 18 miles per hour. So 23.4 feet shy of our leader. So your next truck comes to us out of Warriors Mark, Pennsylvania, 2014 Ford F-250. Daniel Weiger doing the driving. So always love coming to the Clearfield County Fair, one of the largest classes of street diesel pickup trucks we'll see all year. Currently the GMC still in the number 1 spot, Dodge in the number 2 spot, with a Ford on the line.
Happy birthday to Amy. She is over 30.
That's some amazing singing, Joey.
Happy birthday, Amy, who is Brett's mom.
All right, Daniel Weiger. Warriors Mark, Pennsylvania. Oh, he's on a mission. Daniel Weiger. All right, in the mix. Mark to beat 306.99. He's at 303 and 5.3. He's 3 feet shy of that leader cone. 22.5 miles per hour. Pat Carfleet, 2011 Chevy up next out of Kerwinsville, Pennsylvania. Diamond Graphics and Signs specializes in custom signage, vinyl graphics, apparel, race gear, banners, decals, and LED neon signs for motorsports teams and businesses, from crew shirts to fire suits to full team branding. They deliver top quality work and fast turnaround. Free shipping on orders over $50. Call 814-221-4082 or visit SteinmanGraphicsandSigns.com. So track's clear. We're just about ready to roll as they get the chain tight. Pat Carfleet out of Kerwinsville, Pennsylvania, hoping to beat 306.99. Pat Carfleet, 301 and 89, 301 and 89. Tucker McNeil, we need you at your truck, please. Tucker McNeil, we need you at your truck, please. 9-9. So Jacob Carfley up next, 2002 Chevy 3500. Kerwinsville, Pennsylvania. Run a 6.6 Duramax. First Dolly to compete here. Tonight's event is being broadcast live and for free on the official CS Bowling Promotions social media pages. If you got family or friends who couldn't make it, tell them to head over to Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok and search CS Bowling Promotions to catch every hook live and at no cost. So here we go, the first dually of tonight's open street class, Jacob Carfley. Oh, solid pass put down there. 293 and 4.5. 293, 4.5. 20.6 miles per hour. Hey, that'll bring up former points champion with CS Bowling Promotions back in 2025. This is Travis Rittenauer doing the driving to Plain Hooky. 2008 Dodge Ram 2500 out of Butler, Pennsylvania. This truck's been dominating on the open street circuit for quite some time. Run a 6.7 Cummins under the hood. This was your winner from the Big Butler Fair in Prospect, Pennsylvania, here early on in July. So he won in front of the hometown crowd just a couple weeks ago. Let's see if he can win tonight. Got to beat 306.99. Spencer Smeal holding out number one spot. GMC in the number one spot. This is the Dodge on the line. All street diesel pickup trucks, we need you to your truck. All street diesel competitors, we need you at your truck, please. Travis Rittenauer hoping to take that number one spot. 306.99. Out of Butler, Pennsylvania, calls it Plain Hooky. It's the former points champion. make some noise, fans. Travis Rittenauer. All right, your mark to beat 3:06.99. He was at 3:28.91. That's your new leader. Blasting down the track, 25.8 miles per hour. So it looks like he put 21 feet on our leader. We got a lot of good running trucks still left to go, though.
Hey, Chase.
What's that, Jumpin' Joey?
Have you checked the weather lately?
I have not checked the weather.
Well, I just checked it, and it's calling for 100% diesel and smoke.
Oh, that's correct. We got a lot of these trucks that are blowing a lot of diesel smoke.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
mosquito control.
Oh, yeah. It smells good.
Where are you at?
I'm sitting in the grandstands by a redhead walking by me.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Jalen Curtin running a Chevy out of Houtsdale, Pennsylvania. Up next. Getting back into the Kraus weight transfer. And it looks like as more street diesels go, the track's going to get better and better as they make that road on the right side. Jalen Curtin. Drifting towards that center line, but a solid pass there. 273, 2-3, 273, and 2-3. 17.8. So Travis Rittenauer in the #1 spot with playing hooky at 328. As we bring on your #1 truck from 2 years ago here at the Clearfield County Fair, Austin Lazier. 2008 Chevy Silverado running a Duramax under the hood. A local truck out of Clearfield, Pennsylvania. So your winner from 2 years ago here at the Clearfield County Fair, Austin Lazier. So he's got to beat Travis Rittenauer and playing hooky. If there's a truck that can do it, this is the one. Got to be 328. it's going to be close, fans. Did he do it? All right, your mark to beat. 328.91. He's at 320 and 1-2, coming up a little bit shy of that leader. But hey, a solid pass there. Put down by Austin Lazier. 24 miles per hour. So he was rolling. So 8.79 feet short of our leader. So next up, we got Jake Hoover running the 2007 Chevy Duramax out of Patton, Pennsylvania. I'd like to thank everyone still tuned in at home on the CS Pulling Live. Broadcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And of course, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to tonight's show here at the Clearfield County Fair. So we got a lot of good running street diesels left in tonight's program. But if you like what you see, over to cspulling.live for a full list of all of our upcoming events. We'll be at Shakleyville Homecoming here this Saturday.
Hey, Chase.
What's that, Jumpin' Joey?
We got some 50/50s being sold.
All right, still going around selling 50/50 tickets. Where are they at now, Jumpin' Joey?
They're in the grandstands.
Well, I figured that.
Oh, they're up to 1,000 maybe. What are you up to? They're over 1,000
They're over 1,000.
Bitcoins.
I don't think it's Bitcoin, Joey.
1,350. $1,350.
$1,350 to the winner here tonight. So Jake Hoover, 2007 Chevy Duramax, getting set to run. So Travis Rittenauer in the number 1 spot with 328. Austin Lazier in the number 2 spot with 320 and 1-2. Dwayne Brady, we need you at your truck. Dwayne Brady, please make your way to your truck. So he's getting that big turbocharger spinning. Well, how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Jake Hoover. 337 and 7.9, 25.9 miles per hour. So that'll be the new leader here in the class, taking that leader spot away from Travis Rittenauer. 8 feet on our leader.
Security. I got a kid squirt me with water. Security. He's in a green shirt.
So that'll bring up Financial Nightmare. The Ford driven by Cody Hazelton out of Urbana, Pennsylvania. Another tough running open street diesel truck we've seen compete at a couple events here. We always see him here at the Clearfield County Fair as well. So the truck called Financial Nightmare, Cody Hazelton. Oh, having some issues getting off the line. We'll have to send our track officials down there, see if he's going to go for another attempt. So Crystal Zedrick down there talking with him now. Looks like he's going to go back for another attempt. So got to make a run here.
I think we ought to cheer him on a little bit. Come on, feel the noise.
That's amazing singing, jumping, Joey.
Why, thank you.
All right, this is it. He's got to make a run here. Cody Hazelton. Trying to beat 337. Oh, fans, he's right up there. Another one with our leader. All right, your mark to beat 337. He's at 331 and 6.5. .8 miles per hour, so that's good enough for the number 2 spot. For the Financial Nightmare, driven by Cody Hazelton. It's going to push Travis Rittenauer and Blaine Hookey into third. Jake Hoover still holding out that number 1 spot. As Austin Colello comes up next with the Ram out of Hopewell, Pennsylvania. Apex Diesel is your source for turbochargers, fuel system and injection work, billet wheels, engine components, and safety components for Cummins, Powerstroke, and Duramax. Whether you need a simple repair or full-bore competition build, Apex Diesel will not disappoint. Call 814-328-4515 or visit Apex Diesel Performance. Apex Diesel Performance, where performance meets precision. A solid pass put down there, 292 and 8.5. 21.6 miles per hour, 292 and 8.5. The Pro Mod Run What You Run class on the CS Pulling Promotion Circuit is brought to you by Warren Diesel Injection, headquartered in Guys Mills, Pennsylvania. Warren Diesel has built their name on the highest quality diesel injectors and performance parts in the industry. From 7.3, 6.0, 6.4, and 6.7 Powerstroke to Duramax and Cummins, every injector that leaves their shop is remanufactured, flow tested, and built to perform. They offer complete power packages, turbo, fuel systems, tuning, and apparel. Call 866-276-2511 or visit warrendiesel.com. Warren Diesel Injection, fuel your needs. So Shelby Rouse here, 2007 Chevy Duramax.
I'm misbehaving.
So green lights on the sled, green flags are out. Shelby Rouse, 2007 Chevy Duramax. Shelby rolls. She's taking the sled home with her here tonight. All right, looks like spinning out at 3.40 and 5.0. That's going to be your new leader. 26.6 miles per hour. All right, so Shelby going to be in the number 1 spot. Jay Coover in the number 2 spot. Cody Hazelton in 3rd. So 3.40 and 5.0, the new mark to beat. Still a lot of good running trucks left to go as Tucker McNeil comes up to the line next with the Ford F-250. So Chevy holding out first and second, and a Ford in the third spot. As we get a Ford hooked on to sled now. Oh, nice run there for Tucker McNeil. 303.15, 303 and 15. 21.4 miles per hour. So Robert Bowery, 2005 Dodge 2500 Cummins power plant under the hood. Hoping to beat that 340 mark. So we do have our new merchandise. It'll be available on our website here the next couple days. We have our Limited Pro shirts and our Lady Driver shirts. If you remember early on in the show, we had Amanda Weekland and Renee Dean, both featured on our new Lady Driver shirts. So head over to cspullingpromotions.com and visit that shop tab. We'll ship right to your house. So Clint's ready in the sled. Our Flyers putting out our green flags. Robert Bowery, 2005 Dodge 2500. All right, 257.01, 12.7 miles per hour, 257 and 01. Truck never really came to life. All right, 9 more trucks left to go. Derek Bressler, 2011 Ford out of Kerwinsville, Pennsylvania. So got to beat 3-4-0 and 5-0. Watch as that white smoke turns to black. Here we go. Oh, nice solid pass there for Derek Bressler. A distance of 3.30 and 8.9. 3.30 and 8.9. Not good enough for the number 4 spot. 25.1 miles per hour. And just a reminder, if you're in the top 5 of this class, we are spot checking turbos. So as we round out this class, if you're in the top 5, please find a tech guy. They are holding guys at the end of the track here. Our spot checking turbochargers. Class is limited to a 2.6 smoothbore. Good looking truck here rolling on to the line. Dan Weigert. Power stroke. 2019 Ford F450 out of Warriors Mark, Pennsylvania. So everyone's staying on that right sideline. Unfortunately, we're having some issues with the hitch on that truck, so they're going to take him, push him back to the end of the class here. So now in a 2010 Ram, we got Jacob Bessler in Curwensville, Pennsylvania. All right, Jacob Bressler here, Curwensville, Pennsylvania. Cummins powered Ram. Another solid pass put down. Jacob Bressler, distance of 3:26 and 8.6. 26.5 miles per hour, so 326 and 8.6. So it looks like they got the hitch fixed here on Dan Weiger. They're going to bring him back right now. 2019 Ford F450 Power Stroke under the hood out of Warriors Mark, Pennsylvania. I'd like to thank Denny's Beer Barrel Pub, Frontalk Beer Distributing, PA Lottery, Russell Stone Products, Visit Clearfield County, Miller Brewing, Delaney Toyota, and St. Clear. Also like to thank the Clearfield Fair and Park Board for all the hard work that goes into this event and everything here at the Clearfield County Fair. Oh, here we go. The front wheel chatter starts. Oh, decides just to shut her down there. 251 and 47. 251, 47. 14.5 miles per hour for Dan Weiger. So Dwayne Brady up next out of Kerwinsville with the Ram. Don't forget, you can keep up with all of our live scoring, cspulling.live. That's cspulling.live. Season standings, full results from tonight's show and other events. Lots of great stuff there on our live scoring website. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone sticking out with us at home, watching on the television, and everyone here in the grandstands at the Clearfield County Fair. So had lots of ground speed there, 19.2 miles per hour, and spinning out 293 and 0-1. 293.01.
Hey, Chase.
What's that, Jumpin' Joey?
We're at current jackpot of $1,000. $740, $45.
Still time to buy your 50-50 tickets then, huh? So we'll be looking for Braylon Way up next, the Chevy 2500 out of Clearfield, Pennsylvania, another local truck. Green flags are out for Braylon Way. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't look good. Front end loader to the track, please. Front end loader to the track, please. 21.13. Unfortunately, suffering some major mechanical issues to the front of that truck. We do need the front end loader to the track, please. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't look good. Jumpin' Joey, they're going to try to get him backed off, but I think we should see some of those world-famous Jumpin' Joey dance moves.
Goes out for heaven. Okay.
Let's see those dance moves, Joey.
I need help. Ouch, 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 ouch. I need help. It's 4 simple letters. M-C-A-Y. Here we go, right over here. Oh yeah, right here.
Top 5 street diesel trucks need you at your trucks, please.
We got one here. Oh, we got 2. All right, everybody, I need your help here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Where's Amy? Birthday girl. All right, everybody. Coming up. Not yet. Come on. Here we go. Almost. Everybody over here? We're on our phone. Okay. Oh. Everybody, for $500. Chase. All right, here we go. Everybody over here. Firefighters, EMTs, I'm looking for you. Here we go. We ready? I think this might be the last. Nope, not yet. That's one. Oh, just like this, the whole time. Quit eating your mac and cheese. Brett. He's dyslexic. How about ready? Reba, where'd she go? That's not Reba. The other one. Oh yeah, watch out for this thing.
Give yourselves a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy. Stand up. Brett.
Ladies and gentlemen, as he gets pulled off the track, let's give him a round of applause one more time.
One more time. Uh-oh. Hey, Chase.
What's that, Jumpin' Joey?
I don't want to be that guy. I'm no mechanic, but I think he's steering wrong.
Well, that's correct. I don't think the wheels are supposed to go in like that, Joey.
No. Hey, buddy. You'll be all right. Okay. Shopping cart. We need the camera. Oh, he's done. We need the camera on this blue guy. Oh. Brett, I need you. I forget how to do it. Oh boy. I see the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause one more time.
One more time.
So it looks like we're just about ready to roll here. Got a couple more trucks left in the street diesel class. Austin gives white here. The truck called the Reaper. It's a Chevy Silverado 2500 out of Clearfield, Pennsylvania. All right, 289 and 6-1, 289, 6-1.
I believe that was Jacob O'Donnell, Jacob O'Donnell.
All right, Lynn Queen here, 2022 Ram exhibition run. Once again, we do need all the top 5 drivers from this class. Please be at your truck. Top 5 drivers from this class, please be at your truck. Green flags are out for Lynn Queen. So 293.48, 293.48. So that'll bring up Nathan Weiger, running the Power Stroke 2014 Ford F-250. Couple more hooks left to go here in the class.
Boy, let's cheer this one on. Whoa. Is that a Ford?
Oh, that's right, Jumpin' Joey. That is a Ford. I believe this is going to be our final hook of tonight's show.
Fix or repair daily.
Jumpin' Joey, don't you drive a Ford?
No. I drive a Hyundai Elantra.
I just can't believe you drive a Prius, Joey. You fit in a Prius?
We need to rebuild this wall.
Don't be breaking things, Joey.
Don't go breaking my heart. Last one, guys. Let's cheer him on. Oh, boy.
Exhibition run here, Nathan Weiger. Here we go. Nice run there, 292 and 9-1. 292.91. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude tonight's program. On behalf of the Clearfield County Fair Board of Directors and CS Pulling Promotions, I'd like to thank each and every one for coming out to tonight's show. Don't forget, you can check out all the results and point standings from tonight's event and from the entire season right there on cspulling.live. And check out our full schedule of our upcoming events. This Saturday night, we head to the Shakelyville Homecoming right there in Shakelyville, Pennsylvania for a great night of truck and tractor pulling action. Then we head to the Lake County Fair up in Painesville, Ohio, and the Mount Hope Power Pulls. That's all happening next week with CS Pulling Promotions. So once again, thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you again. We'll see you next year.
Go.